Hey you guys, it's me, Ashley, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a lot of first impressions. It's Get Ready With Me style. It's probably the longest video ever. It was just a really ridiculous time that I've been having. So if you guys want to see what happened to me today and the process of getting this face that turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself, then just keep watching. Spray my face with the Rebound Collagen-Infused Complexion Priming Spray by Urban Decay. So I think I'm just gonna kind of mix it up a little. I'm gonna incorporate some drugstore and some, I guess, higher end products. I don't have anything like high end. It's all kind of like middle of the road, I guess. For my eyebrows, I'm just gonna go to my tried and true right now, the ABH Dip Brow in Soft Brown. This is like my favorite brow product. I use this obviously all the time. And what I use to clean them up is Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I tried to get the stopper out and I accidentally shoved it in there, so it's a little messy. I take what is left over on the back of my hand and just blend that over my eyelid as an eye primer. I really like using concealer, specifically the Shape Tape Concealer, as an eye primer. So I just use any brush. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush, and pick up some powder and I tap that all over the concealer on my eyelid to set it in place. This is the Detox Eye Roller by Benefit, and it's just like an under eye treatment type of deal. It has antioxidants in it, and I just like to put this under my eye. The roller ball on here feels so good and soothing. So today I'm going to be using the new Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. You guys, I've used this a few times already. It is so amazing. One con that I have found about it though is that it does stain my eyelids, but the colors in here are beautiful and they blend beautifully and the pigmentation is amazing. I have to go to my daughter's school today because she asked me to come eat lunch with her, and I am not one to go for just subtle eye looks. You know, I like bold, I like color, and I like them dark. So I can't decide if I want to do purple and pink or not. Okay, so I am going to start with my 224 brush by MAC. It's a brush I use every single day. I'm gonna go into Sugarcane, which is this color here. It's got like a pink undertone to it. Literally something just shook over there. This is the first palette I've ever owned by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and I feel like I need to order the other two now. If they are anywhere near as good as this one is, you guys, as far as pigmentation and blendability, I really need them. Using the same brush, I'm going into Tongue Pop, which is this shade here. It's more of like a peachy, orangey pink. It's really pretty, it's really pigmented, and it's beautiful. It's also a really good transition color. So next, I'm going to be using the MAC 221. So I'm going into Prick, which is this red shade here. It's more of a pink red. I really love this color, and it's just, you guys will see. And I'm just gonna take that close to the crease itself and blend that all the way through. This shade is so vibrant and just so beautiful. It's just so fun to me. I'm also gonna tap that onto my outer V. And as you can see, these colors, they build up really easily and they blend out even easier. They're just, he definitely wasn't prepared for the hype. That's for sure. Just going back with the 224 with no additional product, and I'm just blending that out. The color Prick is literally one of my favorite shades that I own, period. Like, I absolutely love this color. So next I'm gonna be going in with the Sigma E45, and I'm gonna be picking up this redder color here, which is Cherry Soda, and just on the tip of the brush like so, and I'm just gonna tap that here and kind of blend it out, and I will take it through the crease as well. This color is a more red than Prick is, but it's still not super red, if that makes sense. Next, I'm going to take this blending brush. It is the E36. It is a super small blender. It is by Sigma as well. It is also stained from this palette, but I'm picking up Coma, which is this deep purpley shade, and I am going to just tap that on the outer V and blend it just a little bit. This is just going to enhance my eye shape This is where I'm going to make a circle here like so, just to kind of round out my eyes a little more. I think I'm going to go with Carefree, which is a pinky color from the Stila Shimmer and Glow line. And I'm going to be using the MAC 242 to do that with. I know that a lot of people take the wand and go directly onto the lid with it, but I feel like I have better control of where the color goes when I use a flat shader brush. I do my best to place most of the color on the inner part of my eye. That way once I get to the outside, I can just take the other side of the brush and kind of blend with the outside shadow so that it's seamless and it looks nice. If you take too much of the product out on the outer V of your eye, you're really going to make a mess and it's not going to be easy to clean up. I really want to try this new CoverGirl Get In Line liquid liner. The color is Major Matte Black. The last one I told you guys I was really loving is the Grandio, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, liner by Lancome. But I felt like it ran out of product so easily. But you guys, the wand brush on this is so sharp and it can create the sharpest line ever, and it's really easy to control. So this one kind of, at least the picture of it kind of reminded me of that. So I really want to try this. Okay, so the packaging on this is really strange. It gets wider at the top instead of coming to a point, which is not something I'm used to. I don't know if it's going to be easy for me to hold, but we'll see. Okay, so the tip of it is really sharp. So I hope that it's as easy as the other one is to use, and I hope that it dries down matte. So let's see. It's definitely looking pretty matte, but it doesn't look super black, honestly. It looks a little gray, so not like super gray, but it's not like super black. Do you know what I mean? But it still looks really good to me. I like that it's drying down matte. I really do appreciate that, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. I'm sorry, you guys, if my air conditioner bothers you. It is literally 80 degrees outside. It's supposed to be like 86 today. You guys, oh my god. I love this. I mean, I can't tell you I love this because I haven't worn it very long. I literally just put it on. But I really love the way this applied. It was really easy. I mean, one con is that the brush doesn't pick up very much product. You have to dip in a lot, but at the same time, that could be a good thing because when you get too much on there and you just kind of you could mess it up really easily. I really like this, and I really like the way it's drying down. It looks really good. I feel like I need to go get another one in case this stuff gets discontinued or something. Look at that. It looks so good.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I may have found a con about the greatest eyeliner in the world. It's super dry. It's kind of scratchy. So if you guys can see what it's doing to my eye here, it's making my skin actually bend instead of the way it's not smooth, because when I open my eye, it's literally bending like a piece of paper. That sucks. I got this little guy of the BADgal Bang by Benefit, the mascara. This one is so raved about that I feel like I really need to try it. The wand looks a little scary. It's really bendy, which is not something I'm really a fan of in mascara wands. Okay, so it's not wanting to separate my lashes. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but it's clumping them together, and I don't like that at all. This is driving me nuts. I don't like it. I don't like this. It's ruining my day right now. What in the world? The color is nice and all, but I just can't handle that whole clump on my lashes together. It makes me look like I have 6 lashes. I wiped some of the product off, and I'm going to try to use the bottom part of the wand a little more to see if that helps at all. It doesn't. It doesn't help at all. Yeah, I don't like this. I am taking this back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my face before I apply my lashes, and what I'm going to be using is the Touche Clot Blur Primer from YSL. I'm trying to use this up because I have had it in my collection for a while and it's just sitting there. And on top of that, I'm going to be using the Timeless Smoothing Primer by Tarte. So for my lashes today, I'm going to be using the velour lashes in the style Lie Detector. they look like this. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the new NARS foundation. I'm so excited to have this. It looks like this. I got it in the color Mont Blanc. It's L2. I really hope this matches me good. I was shade matched by a friend of mine. I feel like this is gonna be the longest video ever. I'm gonna go ahead and go wet a new sponge I have. It is the new Maybelline FaceStudio Blender Sponge. It has like this carved out area on it, and it says it is to blend hard to reach areas with concealer. So we'll see how easily that works. It is very dense, like it's really hard, not something I'm used to. Okay, you guys, so my lashes are on, my sponge is wet, and I really want to show you guys this liner. Like, are you joking? I was washing my hands, and when I went to dry them, I tried to rub it off, you know, just because, and it wasn't going anywhere. Like, what? So this foundation is super watery. Well, not very liquidy, but it is more liquidy than I was thinking it was going to be. So I'm picking it up and blending it out. This sponge I don't know about because it seems to be soaking up a good amount of product, but the coverage on this foundation is really good so far. Can you, I mean, you guys can see where my face is red and where the foundation has touched. So I'm not sure if it is the sponge or if it is the foundation, but this is looking really dry on my face, especially on my nose. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm not liking the way this is looking on my face. It's like sinking into all of my pores, and it just looks really bad. It's just not cohesive with my skin at all. I'm gonna see if putting another layer on will help that at all, but so far, I'm gonna try it with a brush instead of with this sponge, because hopefully it's the sponge and not the foundation, but we're gonna see. I'm just gonna use the Sigma brush. It is the angled kabuki F84. So I just wanted to let you guys know really quick that it actually was the sponge, because I have used the NARS foundation multiple times since I recorded this video about 2 weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. As far as the coverage and what it looks like, it's actually really beautiful. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Don't want you guys to think I hated it or that it's bad. It actually really is good. At first, it's like sinking into my pores and it's not blending out really good, and it just looks really strange. But now it looks like it's just sitting on top of my face, which is really not any better, honestly. For my under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Vanilla. And to set that, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Fair. I've heard wonderful things about this powder, so I hope it lives up to what I've heard. And I'm just gonna tap some of that into the cap here and see how this goes. You guys, this video is just not going well at all. Also, this sponge is like picking up little pieces of fuzz and hairs. That's pretty gross. I am gonna go ahead and use this pointy side to blend the concealer. You guys, this sponge sucks. I don't even have powder under my eyes and I look like an alligator already. It's literally picking up the makeup back up off of my face. So I'm not gonna use this sponge to add the powder. I'm just gonna use a Spotlight Duster by Sigma. Just gonna make sure there are no creases. I hate this sponge so much, but I think I like this powder a lot. So that's good, finally something. For bronze / contour, I'm using the NARS Talia powder. I'm using the Sephora 47 Pro Foundation brush to contour my face with. I like how it's like angled, and you can really chisel those cheekbones and get that sharp line and then blend it straight up. For blush today, I'm going to be trying something new. And I am trying the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. The shade is Pearlescent Pink. It comes with this little tiny brush that I'm never going to use. I like to use the Sephora Pro Contour brush for my blush. And what I do is I just kind of tap it in there. It has a lot of pigment, so I'm going to tap that off. And I like to tap it on my face like this in circles and then kind of blend it like this. Yes. This is beautiful. I've been really into blush lately. I just really like the way that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do my under eyes really quick. I'm going to use just this E25 by Sigma. I'm tapping into Prick, and I'm just gonna blend that under my eye. For eyeliner today, I'm using my tried and true, my all-time favorite that I finally got back. It is Blacker by Marc Jacobs, and I'm gonna take that on the upper waterline, tight line that, and down on the lower waterline. Black eyeliner is so amazing. I just feel like it just makes anything just so sultry and beautiful. So I'm kind of nervous to try this right now because of how many problems I've been having with my face makeup. But for my highlighter, I'm going to attempt to use Glazed, which is the Farsali Jelly Bean. I'm scared to use it on that sponge, so I'm just going to take my Flower Beauty sponge and spray it with a little bit of the Urban Decay Face Mist. I am just going to take like the rounded part at the bottom and dip into it just slightly like so. Pray for me. I've had a lot of problems. Just say a quick prayer.
Please let this highlight work and not smear off all this makeup. Please let it look pretty. Please let it look pretty.
Okay. So, it's very, very pigmented. It dries down super quick, so that sucks. The color is really pretty though, so that's a plus. It doesn't really look right with what I've got going on here. So, I'm just gonna put this away and see if I can... you guys, today is so terrible. I just need to redo this whole video, but I'm going to show you guys because this is what happens. Sometimes we ruin our days with makeup. Instead, I'm going to use this highlighter. It is the Becca Shimmering Skin Protector. It is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Vanilla Quartz. It is so beautiful. I really want the new one, the Parisian one. Hopefully, we can kind of mask that little mistake. I'm using the A23 by ABH, and I'm just gonna take that up, blend it down. It looks fine, I guess. You can kind of see the line from the jelly highlighter there. That's a win for me. I really love the Vanilla Quartz highlighter. So for my lips today, I'm going to be using Liar by Urban Decay. It's just a really pretty nude color, and I love it. A little trick I learned is to set your lipstick with translucent powder, and see my hand? This is it. I am done. I think the Fit Me powder saved the day so much. It's really not looking that bad anymore. The process of getting it on was horrible. This is why I go back to sleep in the morning, because this is the kind of day I have when I don't. So hopefully my day gets better. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. What do you think of all of these products? I hope you guys enjoyed this video a lot more than I enjoyed the process of filming it. My next one will hopefully be a lot more positive and exciting. And don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Go ahead and follow me on all my social media. They're all linked down below. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel with your notifications on so you don't miss anything from me in the future. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.